It's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on! Hold on, I have to recharge my, stamina. No! Naughty! There we go. And he's dead. I win. I am, in fact, the better warrior. I'm not gonna lie, the antlions and their first interaction, way creepier than, like, they are now. Like, it's whatever at this point. Okay, so. Bits and pieces. Drop. 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 Bug parts. Drop. Drop. Cool beans. How goes it, friend?
It goes slowly building back to Settins. Yeah.
You wanna know what I hope they do with the fucking Lord of the Ring movies they're supposedly planning? Because they're doing the Rings of Power. Everybody thought they were going to do the Enchiridion. Everybody legit thought they were going to do that, and they're not. And so, I really hope they just do the Enchiridion as, like, movies. That would be fucking wicked. I would watch the shit out of that. But I would also just watch an Aragon movie that, like, delves into his backstory. That'd be cool. Because I know the book goes more in depth than the movies does. So I'd dig it. Also, a Shadow of Mordor movie would be pretty cool.
That would be hella sick. Yeah.
He's not really Batman. Like, that's not his shtick. Now, Constantine... Yeah, whereas, like, sick of everyone's shit and also, like, super sassy about it, that's why he was Constantine.
Well, and, like, sassy because he's a reprobate.
Yeah.
That was Constantine. The only thing missing was his alcohol problem. But I guess they decided to give him a smoking problem instead.
Oh, from my understanding, they did that because they wanted a PG-13 rating.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're much more able to get the PG-13 if your character is, you know, a smoker who's going to die from lung cancer versus an alcoholic who's slowly drinking himself to death. And the only reason it's a slow death is because the magic in his body is keeping it slow. Like, Constantine is a very sad story.
Yeah, it is. What's a fucking good actor for, like, grizzled fucking Batman? It's been going at it for a bit. I feel like Ben Affleck did a really good, like, Dark Knight Returns kind of Batman that was just fucking sick of it and just wanted to be done. His Bruce Wayne needed some work, though. I feel like his Bruce Wayne really fucking peaked during certain scenes in Justice League. Not all of them. Like, he was getting there. He was figuring it out. I'll give him that.
Are you talking Snyder Cut or original?
Original. I haven't seen Snyder Cut.
Oh, yeah, Snyder fixes a lot of those.
Like, there's my particular issue with, like, the original, and I pointed this out to somebody, is there's a scene where you'll know exactly what I'm talking about the moment I fucking point it out. Wonder Woman and Bruce get into it. Like, they get into an argument, and then literally next scene, they make up. That should have taken longer. They were literally debating bringing a man back from death. That's a conversation that should have taken, like, the span of, like, a third of the movie.
Yeah, they don't have the time for that.
I was so fucking, like, irked by that. Did they fix that in the Snyder Cut?
Are you kidding me? No.
Oh, of
They don't
course
have time
not.
For that, it's a movie, not like a fucking marathon viewing. They don't have time to debate every single little like emotional horcrux like they do in the shows and shit.
I feel like
They
they should have...
focus on, you know, Apocalypse instead of fucking Steppenwolf.
I feel like they should have started the movie with talking about bringing Superman back, and then as the movie progressed, they figure out that, like, their only way to win is to bring him back, and then they have that conversation and make up. I feel like that would have worked out better. It would have been better pacing for that particular arc. That's how I would have written it anyway.
Why would they consider bringing back Clark before a threat posed itself that was stronger than they could handle?
When did they start showing up? I forget. When did the aliens start showing up in Justice League?
I mean, which ones? Are you talking the
Yeah, the Paradooms, yeah.
Video, I'd say. Because I mean, they find them with the mother box hella early with Cyclops.
I don't know. I would have written a lot of that a little bit. Like I would have kept the general gist of what they were doing for that story because I knew what like comic book arc they were going for. It was Justice League War.
Oh yeah, it's the beginning of Apocalypse War.
Like I totally understood what they were shooting for, but like I would have paced it differently, and I would have like done different story beats a lot differently.
That's the thing. If you look at Snyder's is like a 4-hour long cut. Like, they don't have the time for it. They'd have to split it up into multiple movies, and nobody would ever go to the theater to see part 1 of Justice League.
Not that early in, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they really didn't have a choice. Like,
I think
they could have done better. They could have done better. They really didn't have an option if they wanted to try and make some fucking money.
I think his main problem was he picked a Justice League storyline as his first Justice League storyline, and he picked the wrong one to do first. That should have been his last Justice League storyline.
That's the thing, like, you need to see Snyder, because you'll realize that, like, oh, hey, this is what they should have focused on, not that other dumb shit that made it pointless.
Like, what's a good Justice League storyline that would have done?
They focus on Apocalypse, not on Steppenwolf.
There's emergency.
I can't think of any of the...
Fucked up metal armor that, like, changes or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know who Apocalypse is.
That's not Apocalypse, that's Steppenwolf.
Oh no, yeah. You're right. Just fucking don't listen to me.
Actual threat.
Yeah.
And it actually shows Steppenwolf conversing with Apocalypse. Apocalypse talking to one of his lieutenants. Like, there are multiple scenes with Apocalypse setting up the war. Like, Snyder Cut is how they should have paced it. The problem is, it's still gonna be a two-parter no matter how you slice it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You can't have a two-parter movie as your big, you know, intro to the silver screen. Like,
Yeah. They should have done it literally should have been it should have been the last Justice League film.
They already showed the images of the Flashpoint Paradox, which is the end of the Apocalypse War. Like,
Yeah.
they already put those wheels in motion long before he took the reins. Like, that's the sad part. It's like, yeah, no, this was fucked from the get.
Yeah. I agree. I'm trying to think of other Justice League storylines that aren't fucking Infinite Crisis. Because those have been the two that have been talked about the most, is War and then Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
There's Throne of Atlantis, which is a Justice League storyline, but that's more so focused on Aquaman joining said Justice League.
And he's already a member in this canon.
Throne of Atlantis was its own Aquaman storyline. They just completely, like, omitted the Justice League from it.
Well, it's because they felt like Aquaman was, the short end of the stick in the Justice League. And they wanted to try and give him a little bit of gravitas.
They could have started, you know what? They could have started leaning towards Justice League Dark. Because Superman's not in that one.
Yeah.
That would have been good. That would have been a nice lean into it. And while you're doing the Justice League Dark movie, you're doing all the other Justice League movies for Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and all that start leaning towards the idea of bringing Superman back.
I've just never cared about like Justice League per se. Like I like select characters, but I don't like them as a collective.
No, I totally feel that. I'm not super big into it either, but as far as like
some of my favorite DC productions are nowhere near that fucking Justice League.
Literally my favorite Justice League storyline is Infinite Crisis, and it's just because it's so fucking intriguing. And that it is the only one I actually have any genuine interest in any way. Is Infinite Crisis. I literally feel like they do the war storyline far too fucking much. And I feel like every time they redo it...
The most, abrasive, the most shell-shocking, the most visceral.
Yeah, I feel like every time they do it, it's the author going, alright, let's see how many characters I can kill in my storyline. And it's... Because it's always more than the previous. It's mildly annoying.
Yeah.
It might just be because I think war is overdone and they need to take a break and like fucking just make a new Justice League storyline, like they are with the Batman Who Laughs.
I mean, Injustice.
Oh, dude, that one's like one of the best ones they just started. Like that one's really cool. Honestly, if Zack Snyder had started leaning towards Injustice before the war storyline, that would have been fucking kick-ass.
Would have been pretty sweet.
Have it go towards Injustice and then do the Flashpoint.
We're already pushing war because of the Flashpoint references.
It would have made way more sense to do Injustice and then Flashpoint and then have Flashpoint cause war. And then have him do another Flashpoint at the end, just like they do in the comics.
I mean, have you seen the cartoon one? Because that's how they do it in the cartoon one.
Yeah, I've seen the cartoon one. I don't like it.
Okay.
For the same reason as like
literally how they run it.
Yeah, no, they have it end and then he does another Flashpoint, and then that was their way of rebooting the animated universe again.
Flashpoints, that's what causes it. Flashpoints is like time to revert it. Like what you were saying that they should have done is literally what they did in the comic.
Yeah. I'm not wrong though. That's just what they should have done with the movies. Anyway, let's see how this James Gunn situation goes. I'm pretty excited. But also, like, tentatively excited. Because he could very easily fuck this up.
I've gotten to the point where if it's not animated, I don't really give a shit.
I'm mostly just excited for Matt Reeves' Batman at this point. I've kind of tuned out everything else. I'm literally, like, fucking cherry-picking all the superhero movies at this point. Because I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, my Batman, both of my Batman have already passed, so I've been off that series for a while.
I'm gonna go see Flashpoint because Michael Keaton's in it, and then I'm gonna go see the Matt Reeves Batman because I fucking love it, and then I'm gonna watch Multiverse of Madness. And then Wakanda Forever.
You need to watch No Way Home.
I'm gonna watch all the Spider-Man. I'm gonna watch the new Tobey Maguire Spider-Man when that fucking comes out. They haven't cemented an Andrew Garfield yet, but there's been word that Tobey is gonna get another movie. I fucking hope. God damn, that would be amazing. All the actors and directors have been like, yeah, we're totally fucking game, let's do it. And Sony just has to fucking greenlight it.
Well, wait forever.
Well, at this point, it's pretty likely,
It's Sony.
given how No Way Home was received.
It's Sony.
That's true. So it could go fucking either direction.
Yeah.
I want to see Kraven the Hunter. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I still have to watch both the Venoms, which I heard were good. And then I think I'm gonna cherry pick the movies from there on. Like, I'm probably gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But I don't know anything beyond that. I'm just not really interested. Because they're like, oh, we're not gonna bring Tony back. And I'm like...
If you're familiar with comic Venom, you're gonna hate the Venom movies.
I'm okay with Venom in any form, so long as it's just fun. Because that's what Venom is to me, is just fun.
Okay, that's totally not what he is, though. He's one of the darkest, most serious, most fucked up characters in the entire fucking Spider-Man Rogues Gallery.
They said they're not bringing Tony back, and I'm like, okay, well then I'm just gonna tune out, because I really thought they were gonna bring him back, because Marvel Comics kills people all the time and then brings them back.
Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. said he's done.
No, Robert, in an interview said he'd do it if they brought, fucking what's her name? The chick who plays, Pepper Potts. He said if she were on board, he'd be on board.
Yeah, and she's already stated that she's done. She's had her fill. Like,
I was under the...
like that, I don't think that'll ever happen.
I was under the impression she said that if the script were good enough, she'd do it.
Yeah, you know what that means. If they fucking pay her more for this movie than the last three.
Yeah.
It's the only reason that Rhodey got changed out after the first fucking Iron Man.
Yeah. But if they're not gonna bring Tony back, I really don't like fucking care, like, at all. Because if they're not doing the Secret Wars storyline where everyone shows up, dead and alive, I just don't care. Like, it's not gonna be awesome. It's not gonna be as cool as it could be, so I just don't care.
Well, see, you can't really say that because they've created their own engine with that kind of stuff. They can do whatever they want. It's completely equal.
How do you mean? The tangent part.
That's not how Iron Man dies, like in the comics. So if they're killing him now, okay, well, they can do whatever they want because they're creating a new canon timeline for themselves.
No, I get that. It's just, it's not going to be the Secret War storyline I wanted to see.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
I'll probably still go see it, that being said, but...
Exactly, like I was going to say, that wasn't the Civil War that I wanted to see, but I still went and saw it.
But I'm probably just not going to watch everything leading up to Secret Wars, is what I'm saying.
I didn't.
I'm probably just going to, like, go see the movies that genuinely intrigue me, like Fantastic Four.
Oh, you mean like a normal person?
Yeah, yeah. I really want to fucking sit down and watch Moon Knight, though. I heard that was really good. That was the other one I was trying to fucking find.
Iron Fist, Luke Cage, fucking Daredevil, throw him in a bag and toss him in the fucking river.
Okay. The weird reaction.
They ruined all of them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're the first person I've ever heard say something bad about Moon Knight. I heard it was good.
It starts off really good. It does. It comes out fucking swinging. And then it goes up its own ass and dies.
Probably should have stuck to the idea of making it a movie then, huh?
I don't know how much that would help, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, you're taking forever to get back here.
You've seen the fucking bridge I'm building?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay. Plus, I don't have someone running and getting me supplies while I build.
I'm kind of stuck.
Not at all. Totally didn't get the way I could.
I can't stand here for too long.
Well, if you had asked, I would have. I was under the impression you had it under control.
I do. It's just time consuming is all building is.
I don't know how well this is gonna go over. I really need some antlion parts, so I might just kill some antlions for shits and giggles. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, I'm sizzling, dude.
Did you put your scissors in your
Yeah, I'm under the impression, yeah. I would figure it'd be a little worse if I hadn't.
No, it's significantly worse if you didn't. If it's level 3, it'll creep the wall. But if you don't have it, it's rapid. Oh my god.
Ugh, I'm sizzling. Hot damn, does this just kill me straight out the gate if I fucking hit max?
No, it's
I'm
not.
on fire.
Just burns.
Alright, well, I'm out now. So yeah, if you travel at night, it's fine.
Well, there's like branches and stuff that you can like duck and hide under and use the shade to break your sizzle.
I honestly thought they were gonna cover the, what's it called, I can word. The sandbox. I thought they were gonna cover the sandbox, like have it covered and everything.
Covered? Why?
Oh, I thought they were just gonna like have like a plastic cover over it, like some sandbox. Like I thought that was a sandbox that it was gonna be,
Oh.
and that like the sizzle would still be from the heat of like the cover. That's what I envisioned when they described it. Okay. Okay. Okay, my whole game just lagged. That was cool. I don't know about you, but God, it got pretty bad.
Pretty clean since I came back.
Okay. Where's the stuff? Wait, no! What? Hold on. Okay, it's still there. It just doesn't show up on my fucking thing. That's so weird. I didn't need that fucking heart attack, dude.
Okay.
Sorry. So apparently when I go into remote mode for Sound Store, Audio Forge, whatever it is, the Sony thing, it takes it off of my taskbar as active. So I thought my recording stopped.
Weird.
I've never had that happen before. That was not fascinating. That was weird. It was terrifying, is what it was.
No.
Oh, you did. Ah, fuck.
No. What are you doing?
Trying to help. You literally said. Here, here. I will go over here and finish the stairway.
Come on, fucking thing.
I have to put this underneath it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was just
So-
having to remember it.
Yeah, I was gonna say attach one to that, yeah.
Hold on. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you need stairs, right?
Is that even? Oh yeah, still gotta go down one more. So, do.
I can put the stair down. Okay.
Right, go for it.
And then you need a flat. And then, yeah, that should be perfect.
Gotta get some grass to finish.
Oh,
it out.
one more. Oh, location obstructed. Great. It's gonna do that stupid shit.